I think it's time for a loss. What do you think? What do you feel like? Does it feel like it's time to lose? It's been a while since we've just gotten obliterated. I feel like we've been very lucky with some of these victories. And sometimes your luck runs out. I'm not feeling very confident about today. All right, we have Ginny as our final girl in A Knock at the Door. This is the A Knock at the Door feature film for Final Girl. Again, incredible, absolutely incredible. Way better than the movie The Strangers that you would base this kind of off of here. That movie was not very good. Ginny has some pretty awesome powers here. They're not powers, but they're things that she gets. They're bonuses, right? I like being able to lower the horror. Fantastic, especially with these jerks, right? Because these guys raise the horror like crazy. Also, take the guard reaction card. That's fantastic. Being able to get that when you need it without having to pay for it. Oh, that's going to be great. And then, of course, I'm a big fan of moving one space and plus time, right? That's great. Healing as necessary. That's fantastic. On the back side here, for each additional victim saved, receive +1 time. Great. But her ultimate ability here, choose two of the following that will apply to all results when resolving that action for the remainder of the game. So you could basically, two of them, wow, you could buff your walk, your short rest, your weak attack, or a focus card too. And depending on the situation, that's going to be very powerful, very powerful. I like it. I like that a lot. I didn't do any of this setup here except for these, apparently, because I find this very exciting to deal out the crafted items and find out what's coming. Alright, so let's take a setup card. Dysfunctional family. Alright, that looks annoying to set up. There's a bunch of ones. Everybody's staying away from each other. Alright, well, somebody in the family room, the kitchen, the boathouse, the lake front, the shed, the bedroom. Man, they are. Somebody out in the woods, another bedroom, a laundry room, and somebody by themselves drinking beers in the garage, it looks like. Final girl is going to start down here, and the killer squad starts just outside the house. I don't like that as much. When I played as Ava, they started down here, and it took them a while to get up to the people. It looks like here they're going to start just murdering people immediately. And so some of you keen-eyed viewers are going to notice something. My final girl looks a little bit different than she has. I always played red in games, and I've got this weird problem with this game where I start moving the red meeple as if it's me. So in order to try to prevent that from happening, I have modified, I have put some stickers. She's got flowers in her hair now that I can see from any angle. Above, right? Flowers, so I know that that's the final girl meeple, so I can remember to move the right person, and I'm probably still going to screw that up somehow. And I found what's amazing is that these stickers, I looked everywhere. I wanted to find like a bow, right? And I have a 5-year-old daughter, so you'd think there'd be like a little Minnie Mouse bow sticker somewhere, and I couldn't find it, but instead, this is like a 30-year-old sheet of Lisa Frank stickers. And it just happens to have like these little flower-looking things on it, and like pinwheels and whatnot, and they were perfect. So that's what I'm using. All right, let's see. Our items are the mysterious pills. That's a Final Girl standard item. We see that in, I think, everyone. A knife, as well as the knife. That is also in every location. An energy drink. Okay, so we're rolling base game here, it looks like, today. Let's see if we got an event card that is any good. Kick scooter. Place the scooter token. That's this guy. On the outdoor space closest to you, well, I'm outdoors, so 0 is closest to me. When you are with the scooter, it moves with you, but it must be left on the last outdoor space if you move indoors. Once per action phase, you may use the scooter to move up to 2 spaces. Victims cannot follow you during this movement. Okay, that's cool. That's like free movement? Once per action phase, you may use the scooter to move up to 2 spaces. It doesn't say anything about modifying a walk or a sprint. You may use the scooter. 1 time. No victims, though. Hey, that's super useful, I think. All right. I dig it. All right, are we ready to go already? Ready to do this? Ready to get murdered? All right. Let's see. Ready to have some people get slaughtered in front of us? All right, what do we got here? We have... So... I didn't even go over these. We have the obliterator. This thing requires a lot of gear, and I'm not even going to look at it until I can even fathom getting all of these supply items here. The nail gun are nails and tools, which are over here, so I guess I could swing around there and get myself a nail gun, which is pretty sweet, but at the same time, the knife is fine. and I could cut through the house and grab some people. The snare doesn't do any damage. It just stops people from walking. That's nice and all, and requires rope and wood, which are over here, so that's likely to get, because I could just cut over there right now. I could get right here for free. And the porcupine is the trash can lid and nails. So, again, the nails are up here in the shed, and I'm nowhere near the shed, but I love me a shield. Like, if you've ever played a video game with me, I'm taking, or whatever. Like, I'm taking the guy with the spikiest armor and an axe and a spiky shield if I can get it, right? I love it. I love it. It's like that or rogues. Those are the things I tend to like, and I kind of lean more towards the warriors now than in my younger years. I leaned more towards the rogues. All right, so all right, we know that we have a lot of damage to do in this game, right? We have to do at least 18 points of damage because each of these guys has 6 hit points. So as much as I want to go to the shed, I don't know if I can get to the shed. Let's see. Man, this is going to be super weird, but I think I'm going to try to use the scooter to go 1-2 spaces to put me here. First thing, we're going to spend 1 time to take the wood, right? Why not just have it, since we can? And then let's see if we can kind of cheese some people out of here, right? I mean, we got over there for free. What do we got? We got 1 success on a walk. That's going to be -1 time. Yep, just 1 success. That's -1 time. So that gives us 1 space. I'm going to come up here. So now I desperately need to be able to walk a second time to get out of there, or I'm going to get my head cut off right away. So let's try it again. Come on, 2 successes. How about 0? All right, well, I'm going to have to ditch this weak attack and short rest to get 1 success on that walk, -1 time, and I'm going to bring this guy down here. I wanted to pull people down into, I mean, I can get here pretty quickly, right? So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to end our turn, and we're going to take a sprint and a close call. That costs 3 points, so we're going to reset that. We're going to put all these over here. Where should I put my wood? There we go. All right, the killers are going to stand there. Right here it says target in their space and attack. There's nobody there, so they're going to draw a terror card. Why are they doing this to us? If there's no victims on the board, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we have victims on the board, so it's going to move the killer. Oh, so it should have started at red. I left this in the wrong space for setup. So this started at red. So it moves up a space, which means it rolls over to the bottom guy, targeting the nearest. Oh no. Okay, so they're oh man, so they're gonna already move and kill one of these 3 people. The closest is this guy, this guy. So we'll go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We'll just here. We'll use this die for their fate. So a 2. So who dies at 2? What did I say? The shed guy. Oh man, and that's the black meeple goes up here and slaughters a dude in the shed, which is real bad because not only do we now have a dead body which pushes this up, which raises the horror by 2, 1, 2, but we have this stupid thing that raises the horror by another 1, which puts us at 6 to start the game on round 2. Fabulous. No panicking, and there's no upkeep. Dear Lord. All right, I guess it's a good thing I have these focus cards still, huh? Okay, well let's use them and see what happens. Oy. Boy, that's a tough call. I guess we're just gonna let it go because I need a success on the next one as well. So there's focus number 2. Of course not. 2-2. So I fail the focus. That's -2 time and nothing I can. Oh, I have a close call. So that 2 time is going to go to my close call to let me re-roll. I wanted to save that for the sprint. Oh, you dirty birds, you. No, I'm going to fail anyway. Uh-oh. Okay, I failed anyway. So I have 1 time left and a sprint and no other cards in my hand. What did I say about failing this? Okay, so we have -1 time. We're at 0. And we have 2 spaces we can walk. So let's go. Well, we can at least get 2 people out of here because we can go 1 and 2. And I'm not using the scooter. It's just chilling back there, which is a bummer. But okay. So we are going to take this. Maybe the scooter is with me, right? I'm not using it, but I'm taking it with me, right? When you are with the scooter, it moves with you, but it must be left on the last outdoor space if you move indoors. Once per action phase, you may use the scooter to move up to 2 spaces. So wait a minute. It came with me, I just didn't use it. which is great because I can totally cheat now. I can move back up there. Okay, so we have 2 people that we rescued. So let's go... Oh, man, okay, so we're going to be in bad shape if we don't do something about what we have. And we have 2 walks, a short rest. I know that's not on the camera, I'm sorry. 2 walks, a short rest, and a weak attack. That's what we'd be going into round 3 with. So the question becomes, do we crank down the horror because we're not going to have our focus cards next time, or do we give ourselves 2 time? I have an idea. We're going to give ourselves 2 time. 1, 2. And since we can use that scooter, I'm just going to go right here, right? I'm going to go back up 1, and then I'm going to go move 1 space, and I'm going to go camp out in the boathouse. That sounds legal. I don't have to spend them when I do it, right? I don't have to do that. I think we looked this up before. I don't have to spend my bonuses right when I rescue them. Okay. And just for clarification, I want to double check, but I'm pretty sure that we looked this up before. Rescue. Yeah, oh, it's not. Saving is what it would be, right? Save. Nope. Oh, man. Victims? Victim rewards, page 13. Let's just double check this, because there's no way I'm going to sit here with this big asterisk. Let's see. If an action card is mentioned, take that card. You may choose the order and timing of when to take the rewards and apply their effects, but all effects must be resolved before playing another action card. I didn't play a card. Right? I played that card. If I played that card to sprint, I'm not playing a card to use the kick scooter. It just seems a little fishy that I could use this and then apply my reward. I don't like the way that tastes. I just don't like it. So instead of using the move 1 space, let's take -1 horror, and then we're going to use the scooter anyway and go up there. So how's that? That at least feels more legal to me and less exploity. And the reason why I wanted to do that, to get the 2 time, is to take a search card, since we can go get us some pills that we can just throw down our throats and see how that goes and works out for us. So let's reset to 6 time, put our cards back. All right, and killers are up. They are going to swing and kill nobody in their space and then draw a terror card. Uh-oh. So this says they will hunt you. Place the active killer in your space. Who's that? This guy who's way out here is now right here with me, and he's going to stab me for 1 point of damage that I can't do anything about, and then it's going to move to the red person who's going to take 1 step towards me, and then it's going to move to the gray person who's going to take 1 step towards me. Oh, no. This guy's very hard to see. I'm sorry. The gray guy. How about that? Does that make it better? That makes it harder to see the red one. So there we go. Good enough. Okay, panic phase. Nope. And back to us. So let's take a... God, we are standing right here with a fool in our space. We could hit him, right? Do we attempt? No, I don't think we want to hit him right away, because the problem with doing a weak attack and failing like I tend to do on my rolls is it would force end our turn, and I don't want to end my turn in their space when I have nothing to defend myself. So let's go ahead and try a walk. Let's see if our legs work in this playthrough here. Can we get into the boathouse? Yes, we can. So 1 time down, we're into the boathouse. That's good enough for me. Into the boat. The problem... Oh, man, that guy's going to die because I can't get him out because there's no other way out. All right, so now we're going to drop our search and see what happens here. Oh, please. 2 fails. Are you kidding me? And I have no way to re-roll that. Wow. So 2 fails. So that's +1 horror, -2 time. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess what we do now is we just... Wow, that's terrible. I mean, that is really bad. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're going to try to walk again. I don't know why, since our searching failed. So there's 1 success on a walk, which is really all I need, I guess? No. Okay, so I'm going to ditch weak attack and short rest so we have 2 successes on a walk. It's going to cost me 1 time, but that means I have 2 spaces I can go, which means I can go 1, grab my scooter 2, and now I'm in the space with them, and then ride the scooter 2 spaces away. That's the best thing I can do, I think. I don't know. I'm a little deflated after that. It feels like they can just teleport to me whenever they want. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so I'm going to spend my big 2 points on a sprint so I can at least move. So there's that. And then we're going to put all these back. Yowza. This is not good. Okay, now they are going to attack in their space. They kill nobody. They draw a terror card. There's blood everywhere. So this is move it down 1. Move the active killer down 1. Target the nearest whatever victim. Move there and kill in the boathouse. Oh, man. And raise the horror, of course. Okay. This is not going well. Okay, so nobody's alive to panic, and now we have... Nobody's alive to panic, so now it's going to be our turn, right? There's no upkeep. They still have terror cards, so it's our turn. What can we do? Two focuses and a sprint. What do we think is more important here? All of it. So all of it has to... I just need to see 6 stars in a row. Come on, dice. How about none? -2 time. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's try it again. None. Okay. -2 time. And sprint. None. Okay. This is fabulous. Okay, so we can... I mean, we move 1 space, so I guess we go over here with the scooter. And we take a damage. And it's -2 time, which puts us at 0, and it force ends our turn. I mean, that was it. That was as bad as could be. So we have 0 points to spend. So I'm going to take my free cards, put sprint, focuses back. They're going to swing and attack in their space and kill nobody. Is Tammy home? Place the killer at the porch. Oh, this just got really bad. Okay, so this guy's at the porch and +1 horror, meaning we only have 1 die now. I was not prepared to get my butt kicked this bad. All right, so now we have no panicking, no upkeep. It's back to us. We can. Ooh, so I'm outside. So let's just use our scooter. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but let's use the scooter to move 2 spaces. Oh, I can't take this person with me though. Never mind. I can't use that. So let's walk. Oh God, we only have 1 die. And it's useless. Okay, so let's dump weak attack and short rest for a success. So it's going to cost us 1 time. We can move 1 space. We're going to move back here since the scooter goes with us. I'm not using the scooter. I'm going to use this to reduce horror by 1 so I can get my second awful dice back. That leaves me 1 card, right? We played walk. Yeah, wow, this is... So wait a second here. We played walk, and the scooter went with us. We didn't use the scooter. We're still outside. I'm going to use the scooter to move over here. There's 2 spaces, and it's just me, and I'm going to play walk now because I want to get into the shed. Of course not. And nothing happened. So, okay, so it's move up to what I can move 1 space. I'm going to do it into the shed, take another damage, and -2 more time. And since I'm here, I'm going to spend my 3 points on a search, a close call, and take my 2 focuses back. We're going to put these free cards out here. Man, sometimes the dice do be like that, right? So we have killers are going to swing in their space and do nothing. That wasn't a random attack if there are no victims on the board. Okay, so target nearest victim, so that's the black guy, the black meeple, is going to move 2 spaces, so they can move 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2. Oh boy, there's a lot of places to go. And kill somebody and up the horror again. Oh my god. I don't even care. Let's just go out here. We're going to kill this guy. We're going to go there and we're going to up the horror. We're back down to 1 die. I'm not even going to roll for it. Why not? Everybody's inside. They know stuff as bad is going on. 2 of their friends were already dead. Well, so now the killer's going to come in the back door. Oh, wow. Okay, there's going to be no panicking. I can't believe it. All right, here we go. We're going to search with our 1... Oh, no, we have our focus cards. Okay, hold on. We have our focus cards. I just need 1 to pan out for me. It's not going to be that one. How about a second try? Another focus card. Oh god, it's not going to be that one either. So I just lost 4 time. That puts me at 2. Okay, we're going to search and roll our 1 die. Yay, we got a knife. That costs what, 1 time? So I have 1 time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess I could have used this, but I was kind of saving it for the search. Like, that's why I was there. I can't believe how bad this is. All right, what do we have here? So we have 1 point. 1 point is a close call, right? I mean, there's no option. There's only one 1 point card in the game. Okay, so the killers are going to kill in their area. Nobody. Then they're going to draw a terror card. They will place the active killer in your space. What up, G? I'm in your space. He's going to hit me for 2 points of damage now. Oh my god. 2 points of damage. It gives me another die though. That's always good. And then what happens? And then we're going to... I can't believe it. So then we're going to go up to red, who is... Oh, this is great. Is going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. We're all packed in the shed. And then it's going to go down to gray, who's going to target me again and move 1, 2, because they're moving 2 spaces now thanks to this job. What I would give for a sawed-off shotgun in this situation, oh my goodness. It would turn the tables in my favor. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, well, I don't really have a lot of options, so... I forgot to reset my time. I can't afford to get hit 3 times, so I've got to get out of dodge, right? I got to get out of there. I get 2 dice because my horror is maxed out, but I'm on my last hit point. Oh god. Okay, so at least I can walk 1 space. So I can walk 1 space to get out of this mess. Back to my trusty scooter. Oh man. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I left there, I'm going to search for the nails. So that was 1 time. So I got nails, too. So I have nails and wood. Man, do we hightail it towards the garage? Let's take our scooter 2 spaces over. So we're over here. That's just free. We're going to attempt to walk into the garage. We're going to fail miserably, so we're going to spend 2 time... to re-roll. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god, really? Are you serious? Fine. Weak attack and short rest are going down for 1 success on a walk, which costs 1 more time, and we are now in the garage. We're going to spend our final time to take the discarded tools. So now I've got a lot of crap, right? I don't have the rope, so I can't make the obliterator, but I could make the nail gun. I don't have any time to do that, though, so this round is over for me. All I have is a close call, so we're done. I have 0 time, so I can't buy any cards, so it's going to be focus, focus, and close call next time. Reset our time. We're going to put these cards back. They're all the free ones. All right, so now the killers are all going to... have their little party in the shed there and swing at each other. Could you imagine how funny that would be if, like, they were all in this little shed and scared each other and, like, almost stabbed each other? All right, so they have now, get the hell out of my house. If you are not in the house, oh, man. Oh, no, I am. Technically, I'm in the house. I'm in the garage, right? I'm in the garage. If we look at this, house refers to all the following spaces, blah, 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 and garage. Okay. If you're not in the house, discard this and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, okay. Ooh, an event card. Okay. So we have an event card. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Marked for death. Place the outsider, that's a white meeple, the outsider in the bathroom, which is here. Whenever the killer must choose a target, the outsider is chosen instead. On its way towards the outsider, the killer kills 1 victim in each space it moves through, including its starting and ending spaces. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. This is so bad. And then it says, what? Place the killer in my space. Place the killer in your space. Are you serious? This is the gray guy is now suddenly in the garage with me. If weak attack is in your hand, it is not. You may play it and resolve it. Otherwise, he attacks me. So basically, I don't have a dodge. No, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. So this game comes down to whatever this is. And we're dead. Oh my. That was brutal. Look at this. And they still have 3 cards. They still have 3 terror cards. That was nuts. Oh, goodness. That was insane. But, I mean, you know what? Sometimes this game, you know, I'm certain I could have made better decisions somewhere, but I feel, and this is my stupid human brain saying my dice were against me this time, and it was a lot of bad rolls that caused this. But I think that maybe that's only partially true, and maybe this particular set of cards were particularly damning against the choices I made. I mean, look at this. The next card, they would have been running all over the place. And then again, and I could never get out of the horror deficit I had, because look, it would have happened again, and we still had 4 more horror to go. I mean, this one was engineered to beat me, it felt like. Well, I gotta say, I mean, on the upside, I guess I called it, right? I said I was going to get slaughtered. I just didn't think it'd be this bad. Wow. I mean, that was ugly. Let's see what our cards were here. We would have had... Oh, I've got this upside down. How silly. Strength in numbers. Each attack does 1 additional damage for each other killer in the same or adjacent space. And the finale was Release the Beast. All killers are considered active for the rest of the game. Oh, my God. I mean, there was no hope here. There's the blender, blueprints, and the chisel. The fireplace poker, the wooden bat, and first aid kit. The energy drink, the blueprint, the map, and the lucky rabbit's foot, which means the trash can lid I wanted wasn't even in the game. Oh, wow. Wow. I do feel like I was robbed, but at the same time, that's it. I did a poor job, I think, of managing how I should have handled this. My best laid plans were thwarted at every turn. They did good, and you know, it's kind of cool. We got to see, you know, another one of these cards, another event card, because I feel like I haven't seen very many. Randomly select 2 crafted items from the unused crafted items. See, that would have been sweet, because I could have taken something I could have used. Oh, wow, and like, what a weird thing, like, that I never have this card in my hand. I rarely use weak attack, and this time I could have lived. I could have lived, assuming I didn't roll only 1 success, because I would have died anyway. Whew, all right, well, you know, I can say we tried. I'm sorry, Ginny, it was a failure. We all got wiped out at the lake house today. It happens. Sometimes it doesn't work out for us. And that is a knock at the door. There it is. Final girl. Thanks for watching. Better luck next time. But do remember that games are made for everyone's recreation. Be nice to your fellow man. We will see you next time.